The NFL is on EA's, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blanging in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, okay, here they are celebrating this game. Same explosive right out of the gate.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll go back to Lane. And he's charged her. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Prescott yet again. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Yeah, the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 2. Boys are on the board here on the road. Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Brady. Into the secondary, past the 40. And all the way up to the 46. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he's got Gronkowski yet again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now on 1st, I'd take it in by 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Five yards remain on 2nd down. Again, it's Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now Brady. It's the tight end. Didn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Fournette. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. The carry here for the big tight end. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cameron Brate, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First down, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Prescott. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now here's Pollard. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. Kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pass up 1st and 10, 1-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He gives Devontae it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now a timeout called by the... They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
55, mark, 55. Watch the pass. Here we go. Number 50. Hey, you got over here. 55. Right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at the... Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And move right away as he's all the way up to the 30.
People want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Under pressure and go down. Sacked back at the 38. After 1, 7-0 Sports. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful out of field goal range.
Check 55. Check 55.
Throwing now is... is incomplete. A lot of bearing down on him there. Hang on, it's third down.
Right there, right in his pocket, helping in completion.
Now on third and long, the throw. That is caught. It's the tight end. And it's a touchdown. Tunyon, 38 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Connects on the extra yard time here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is Tony Pollard. Only getting 4-yard line.
Well, exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They're a long way now to score some points. From experience, there will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
What it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Back near his goal line, it's Brett letting one fly deep for Cooper. 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they will set up in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So after the INT, it's Roger. Here is Cobb. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. And it's caught. Touchdown. Robert Tunyon with his second touchdown here in this. And the just 2 plays have taken the lead. CD for defensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. And again, here in the second, sometimes you just have to have, a lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing.
Crosby with the extra point, and that score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick. Now Pollard. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1 play exceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. A 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's after a very nice gain. So a Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama, and was inquiring about him and his skills. They say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped. They'll go Pollard here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the leverage. 2 yards the loss, second. Looking to throw. Prescott to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. They'll get 9 there. Better for third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you just, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads deep so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary. I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and secondary target for a really.
Third and short yardage. Prescott got it complete over the middle. It's Schultz. He will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get down conversion.
Be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this keep drives going, and if points result, this play is significant.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Get ready.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Now Pollard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game.
And score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Come get some. Come on, come get some. 47. Under. Mike 4. Focus, defense, focus. Mike 4. 3 buzz. Mike 4.
Two press. Flushed out right. He's got his Cooper. Upfield across the 45. A big hit. The drive has him up near midfield in 10. Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get 47. 1-yard gain. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Off right around the 43. Takeover. At their own 44-yard. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 options thrown.
The good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand wide interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Backs, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw here into the more. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ, 30 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to back on the P8. And it's now 4. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonz to kick it away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Something that can't continue, but to go a little bit, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. At 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the skirt tackler, closer to the line of scrimmage and mid-traffic, but in in this case, how about the free safety coming up and play?
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. They'll have a Cowboy out as they're able to third down conversion. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not. Before it gets into enemy territory. It's finding its legs now. Here's another first. Here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Get down to 30. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Able to hit. Target Lamb. That's good for only a couple.
Open for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yards with the catch. But in this situation, defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Prescott yet again. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Yard, and it takes us to the 2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. With a tight end, and the hole closes quickly. Fight only to about the 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. It looks like 1st down by about a yard. Consecutive now. And he'll get in. Touchdown. Boys. Dalton Schultz punch pushing it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, there was no secret there. They were in formation. They wanted to pound it in on 4th and goal. Just that.
And how about the challenge? That's a challenge to the offensive line, which they eagerly haven't met a lineman yet that doesn't want to run the ball more than throw it because they get to really and boy, they got it. I'm sure they were encouraging them on the sideline. Let's go and let's run the ball. And they put it in for 6.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sort of, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that's good of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. In this case, that's exactly what he found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd and inches, Arnold. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. The Cowboys in timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first. Darnold now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's got Panthers. Jim McKay there to make the grab. And the Panthers to their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off. The shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass, the momentum, you create play like that, and you come right with another pass play to finalize things off.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is up to now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26, a net gain of 1 there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Them down 2 scores. You wonder if they might try and put something, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's able to slip across the 3rd. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd final time as they'll stop. But with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Here go 46. Check.
Prescott escaping the pressure run. Caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to yard it. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defense he's in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
falls to the ground and complete. A nice job up defensively, and ends up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 10.
We got 4. We got 4. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Sweat, sweat today.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive Abbey, because for a while it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, a stop, now we got a football game going.
Now Prescott on down. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 64 yards. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. That certainly went against the truth of playing football. But who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. The cap to them.
Line on for the extra point. He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 8-21. Touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Dula from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Panthers end their next drive as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. Flush to his right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people field can really generate big for an offense.
And they've got it well across mid-40 and done. That's it for the first half. 2 more to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Out in front, and they will get the football first. Second underway. And Abdullah will not try to bring it. The Panthers out to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought...
He's got a man complete. And this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. Thards. him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. And his throw is incomplete. Duration time because they finally forced an incomplete. He was perfect throw at that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is, and that's how he wanted the ball.
Looking right sideline, but complete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes grabbed on, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play up. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took it. It's going to bring up 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one down there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up and not let him get hot.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go on 4th. They snap it. Let's go for the end zone. High throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and on 4th down. And the Cowboys deep to get a ball back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack. They stick with that?
I think that they would, because if they were last drive starting backed up in their own territory, why did you have to be confident presenting, continue to do so?
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Prescott again. And that is knocked middle of the field and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. The guy can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones to the ball.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Now that was pretty. That curl route versus zone coverage. Things because against man, it's often a tight curl. Run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. A 1st down throw. That's Gallup on the slant. 7 yards to pick up there.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. Well, look at this. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground with a touch. And he is into the zone for a touchdown. Dalton Schultz, a beast in the red zone, get touched out of the... And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Now Zerline on this is now a now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. Get away.
Abdullah's going to start at the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got to go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And just not enough. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not connect that.
The Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Arnold from the gun, steps away. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowardie. Play action. It's Darnold. And quickly, he just ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
The yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Darnold flushed out right. And Darnold, the football. Cowboys.
I'm the best in the game.
And this is going back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And a point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
The defense more than did. Now they went onto the field as they'll go for 2. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And that one not incomplete. So they couldn't hook. Time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Quarters turn with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out to the end zone, so here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
A look to answer. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, Darnold gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it's 2nd and very
is short. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield. Nice game.
Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones down. Instead, as you noted, check down, dumps it off. Really well executed.
A first down, Arnold on the move to his left. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's out of, gets to the 10.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there himself, but he can teach too.
This play goes nowhere. Lose it back to the 15. Now on second and third, Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll roll him out right. The zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, those two have touchdown once, unable to.
Yeah, they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him, as you mentioned, unable to connect.
They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. And close it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Late in the game. Trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a pick up the first and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation,
And he takes the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the night. Panthers are going to get in front.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
First down, Prescott. Incomplete. It's Lamb. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
But one is the quarterbacks keep all the replay. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Hey, 2-2. 2-2. Hey, 47. Shit.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking left side. That's Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. So I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Here's Dak.
And he can't.
He's taken down. Brian Burns in there to drop him. Clock and to run. Offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. That is by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the third timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. Keep firing.
A first down carry by Elliott. Get this.
We got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure the investment is right. They're still running the foot. Not sure there's enough time.
Oh, they go with a tight end.
Big Derek Brown.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in order to kick the field goal.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. Leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They hand off to their big tight end. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,